Hi everyone, today I'm sharing an updated list of 10 things you need to know before moving to Estes Park. What's life like here and what to expect, and how to make the most of it once you arrive. Hi everyone, I'm Julie Abel from Estes Park Living with Signature Home Team, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. We share insights to the real estate market here in Estes Park and across all of Northern Colorado, and give you a glimpse into what it's like to live in one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Today, I'm sharing an updated list of 10 things you need to know before moving to Estes Park. Number one, let's get started with the weather. It's beautiful, but can be unpredictable. Our mountain weather has a personality all of its own. It can snow in May or September, and some January days hit 70 degrees. We get around 300 days of sunshine a year, but we also get wind, fast changing storms, and sudden shifts in temperature. So if you move here, you gotta embrace the layers, stay flexible, and remember, mountain weather keeps things very interesting. Estes Park weather in one line. Dress like an onion. Layers on, layers off. Layers on, layers off. Number two, another thing you need to know is that you will be living at 7,500 feet above sea level, so altitude adjustment is a real thing. Estes Park sits at about 7,500 feet, so you'll be literally living life at a higher level. Even everyday things like exercise or that first glass of wine can feel different until your body adjusts, so just give it time. Once you're used to it, the crisp air and the bright sunshine are part of what makes mountain living here so special. The first few days in Estes Park, hydrate, rest, and ease into it. Altitude is real. Number three, one of the biggest perks of living here is having Rocky Mountain National Park right in your backyard. That never gets old. Watching elk graze in Moraine Park, catching a sunrise at Sprague Lake, or heading up to Trail Ridge Road on a quiet morning. These moments remind us how lucky we are to live here. But the park has changed over the years. With timed entry reservations during the summer and early fall, planning ahead is key. Locals grab annual passes, book early, and go early or late in the day to skip the big crowds. Living here means Rocky Mountain National Park isn't just a vacation spot. It's your own backyard every season. Number four, living in Estes Park means you're living inside a postcard. Our landscape is absolutely stunning, but it demands respect. When you live in Estes Park, you really do live in the mountains. Every drive is scenic, but that beauty comes with a little responsibility. Roads twist, weather shifts fast, and the terrain changes with every season. Be mindful when you're hiking or driving, pack layers, check forecasts, and carry a few basics like water, gloves, and a flashlight. Once you get used to it, the rhythm of mountain living becomes second nature. And that's when you'll find that you truly begin to appreciate it. You're not just near the mountains, you're living in them. Respect the terrain and enjoy the view. Number five, you'll also be sharing this landscape with wildlife, and that's one of the very best parts of living here. Elk, moose, bear, foxes, coyote, you'll share space with all of them. It's part of the magic of living here, but it also means responsibility. Keep your distance, secure your trash, and never feed the wildlife. In the spring, you'll see elk calves in the meadows. In the fall, you'll hear elk bugling across town. It truly is unforgettable. Respect the animals, and they'll reward you with moments you'll never forget. Wildlife rule: admire from afar, never feed the animals, and secure your trash. And while the wildlife is a huge part of what makes Estes Park so special, so are the people who come here to experience it. Number six, Living in a destination town means learning to share your backyard with visitors and a few house guests. Estes Park welcomes a few million visitors every year, and it's easy to see why. In the summer and early fall, town fills with energy, busy sidewalks, laughter downtown, and music in the air. It's fun, but it also means planning ahead. Locals do errands early, hike on weekdays, and save restaurant nights for quieter times. And once your friends and family find out you live here, expect company. We joke that our guest rooms stay busier than the hotels in July. Keep a list of favorite hikes and restaurants. It makes hosting easy and keeps it fun. And it gets them away from your house for a bit. Living where people vacation means learning to share something amazing. Number 7, Estes Park is a true small town. That sense of community is one of the things that is truly its strength. About 5,800 people live in town, with a few thousand more in the surrounding Estes Valley. You'll quickly get to know your barista, your mechanic, your mail carrier, and your neighbors. It's the kind of place where people will wave at you, they volunteer, and they genuinely care. If you're coming from a big city, that closeness might take getting adjusted to. But for the most part, it's the best part of living here. Small town life means people know your name, and that's a good thing. Number 8, don't take this place for granted. Remember to enjoy what surrounds you every single day. It's easy to get busy with work and routines and hobbies and forget where you are. I drive through town, I see Long's Peak in the distance, and I have to remind myself, people travel from thousands of miles and from all around the world to see this view, and it's right outside my window. If you move here, make time to enjoy it. Go watch the sunsets at Lake Estes, grab coffee on the Riverwalk, volunteer at a local event. Living in Estes Park is a true gift. It's one you have to unwrap over and over and over again. Don't let the mountains become background noise. Remember why you fell in love with this place in the first place. Number 9, cost of living here depends on your perspective, but it's worth every penny. If you're coming from a big metro area or the coast, Estes Park actually can feel more affordable. Lower property taxes, fewer daily costs, and free outdoor fun. If you're coming from a smaller town or a lower cost region, groceries and essentials may feel higher, about 10 to 15% more than down in the valley. We don't have big box stores here, so locals plan ahead and make down the valley runs to either Loveland or Longmont or Fort Collins or Boulder for bulk shopping. But here's the truth. The trade-off is 100% worth it. When you factor in clean air, safety, walkability, and community, you realize you're paying for a quality of life. And that truly is priceless. A little higher groceries, a lot higher quality of life. Number 10, finding housing takes planning, but the right local help makes it simple. Housing here looks different for everyone. Some people start with a rental, others buy right away. Long-term rentals can be limited, so give yourself time and start early. 60 to 90 days ahead is smart. If you're buying, work with a local agent, hopefully us, who understands the nuances of mountain property, from well systems to private roads to HOAs. We'll help you find the right home that fits your lifestyle, whether that's downtown, near Lake Estes, or tucked into one of the quiet valleys. Housing tip: start early, stay flexible, and find an agent who's local and knows mountain living. Each one of these things is part of what makes Estes Park such a special place to call home. If you're considering a move to Estes Park, grab our free 2025 Buyer's Guide. It's linked in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as a reminder, I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Colorado. If you have real estate questions or are thinking about making a move, I would love to be your go-to resource. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. It helps our channel grow. And also click subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. Until then, I'll see you around town. Bye. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I've handpicked a couple of other videos I think you'll like. Start with this one here, or check out this one over here.